Hello my friends, welcome to another episode with Flip, and for right now, I have a very interesting thing to share with all of you. Apparently we've had a visitor here at the guild, and of course, seeing as we've left the sign right there, they would have known this. However, as you can read by the message, redstone is red, lapis is blue, Whip's our main target, and you're gonna die. They suck at rhyming. Oh, and Whip, you're our main target. And then a whole bunch of troll signs. I don't even need to check logblock to know that it was placed by Nico and his team. I think if I can type in F-who of Nico, it'll come up. Or it just won't. Anyway, I already figured this out. Nico has a faction and he's got a bunch of people in it, and they came by. And they decided to say hello. The really thing that makes this a bit more interesting than simply the fact that we've got, a bit of a problem on our hands is that they managed to get over here and they said, we caught this on film and we'll be watching you. Really? Yep. I just needed that to get your name, buddy. Who is Nico8888? He is a member of Ultimate, allied with Hyde and the Invaders. Really? Because Hyde and Invaders happen to be our allies. So, who's online from Hyde right now? Quite a lot. Who's online from Invaders? Well, maybe not that many. But, I must say, Mr. Nico, you threaten me directly, which I find hilarious. I mean, congratulations on what? Walking through the tunnels to find me, since I already knew you were in the area? It was a matter of time, you understand. I knew already that before you actually found my base. What I didn't expect is that you'd have had the same allies in common as me. Well, I think you'll find that if you try to call in those favors to attack me, they may be a lot less loyal than you'd like. If I'd like to put it as that. So as far as this little war you want to have with me goes, personally, and I speak not for my guild per se, but for me of course, and I suppose since I started it, you might as well say it is pretty much an extension of my ideas anyway. It's simply put that I think I do kind of take this a bit as a joke, because I believe that when it comes to it, they would probably side with me. It'd be interesting to see exactly how that plays out, if ever it should play out. But I think I need to level the scales. I don't know where your base is, so it would be a very good idea if I actually located your operations. That would at least, having equal intel would be a very good place to be off of, because then I can actually strategize. I think it's hilarious. I knew it was going to be you anyway. I knew it, because nobody else, other than those few houses that are lurking about on the top floor, are anywhere near my vicinity. Alright, so apparently there's one other thing to show me. You can make more home... Yeah, Nico again. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. I thought that part was safe. Alright, that being the case, I guess that means fix the walls back. Because if he did set a home here, He could have stolen all that cobble if he could have. But all of this here is my base. All of this here. We would have grieved more if we possibly did. I just didn't calculate the walls very well. Alright. Well, I suppose all that has to do with it is... that block right here is wilderness indeed. Okay, in that case, I don't need this entire row here. It just needs a little bit more planning. Get him to try to find where our boundaries are. I'm not entirely familiar with the factions plugin, if you wouldn't have noticed, everybody. I've just basically started here. So, someone else has entered our base and set a home in it. Well, that doesn't affect me any, because if you've set a home in our base, I believe that means when you die, you'll respawn in our base. And according to base rules, you won't be able to kill us, and we'll be able to kill you, so I don't much mind about that possibility. For safety's sake, I'm going to turn this not moss cobble. Although again, they probably would have taken it if they could have. Alright, so I just reset this wall back a few feet just to be certain, and then we'll probably be good. Very strange, though. Like, I don't even really like the PvP side of PvP, so that they would come and target me. It's funny, because they think that I would be worried about that kind of thing. No, I welcome this opportunity, Mr. Nico, and whoever your faction is. Ultimate. If you want to take on the EnderEye Guild, go ahead. Go ahead. In fact, I dare you to do it on even terms. I assume you're watching these videos, and that's probably how you found my base in the first place. I don't have that upper hand unless you suddenly start a series, and if you do, please link to it in the description. I would very much like to be on even terms. As you've noticed, I've tried to play legit for the full part, pretty much. So, you know what, Mr. Pie? If they're giving out free diamonds, go take it from them. Because when I play here, I'm a player as anybody else, and I might as well get the same opportunities that those people are doing. There. Simply moving that door there should do it. I thought you couldn't give items or not in that other server. True. But I'm a regular player here. So let's get the upper hand if we can. Yeah, I don't know. I say, if people are gonna seriously go about giving out diamond armor and stuff, why should I care about, why should I literally care about that? Because here I've got my own faction, right? I might as well be... Oh, Rat's Army, eh? Who's Rat's Army? I think you're probably hilarious. Members online. Ratboy, Lean Lou, Rudy Roker, Scully. Then there's Mini-Me, Sammy Boy, Dirt Fan, Epic, Newman. I'll have to consider that a bit. Mini-Me's the one who stole my original home on the other PvP server. I'll think about it. Perhaps if you can find Nico 888 space for me. That's what I'm going to do. If anybody wishes to join this faction, I now have reached critical mass of members, and you're going to have to solve something for me. That will be the name of this game. You're going to have to prove the test if you want to be my allies now. The easiest thing... Yes, Death Eater. That's easy. When he is on, he will TP. We friends. He's near my base somehow. This is what I call recon. Absolutely, Mr. Ratboy. If you're able to give me intel, such as what Nico is doing, sure. Absolutely, I will consider your offer of allies. Not yet. For a whole team of... Yeah. It seems Epson has gotten me another crafting table. That's delicious, my friend. Absolutely delicious. However, I believe it's time to actually set up a good war plan, because in the factions plugin, you've got to plan this out. And the best place to put that is right in the center of my main room. Objective. Find Nico 888. That is ultimate. Base. With recon. We have our mission. They have found us. We will have to find them. Ooh. What ones, Death Eater? Maybe she already knows. That would be lovely. It would be lovely to not have to start a campaign difficultly. Ah. Invaders is our allies. So that is fine. I've never heard of the Spartans. Change faction description to next time, Nico. No. Let's pretend we're Ig. Because information is all part of the game, my friends. Information is all part of the game. Ah, isn't it wonderful? All right, what's the next step here in my grand scheme of things? I'm not sure. Anyway, everyone, I suppose I will keep you up to date on the status of this. So, everybody, it's been a little while since that last video, and Nerfdude basically suggested, hey, let's go raid the base of the orcs. I did manage to find one unprotected chest just over there where I stole some iron and stuff. This was originally covered in grass. Oh, right there. Yeah, there's the chest down there next to that furnace. So I just stole everything that was in it. More than that, this entire water section right here was me. I decided I've never really griefed before, so let's see how bad I can make it. And long story short, it's about the scale that I would say you would need a rollback to remove this. You might not be able to tell, but there are probably over 20 source blocks in this massive fountain I've just placed on the edge of their zone. I'm here with, like, Nerfdude basically escalated the whole thing. And then I suggested to Tom Walsh, why don't you make an AVO sign, seeing as that's what lots of other people like to troll me with. Why don't we troll them by doing the same thing, just for the hell of it? So I did a massive, awful water fountain that'll probably take him quite a long time to finish, and then Tom Walsh put in a couple of different, giant dirt towers of ugliness. And right now he's setting up some AVO signs over by the other things. Now, why would I do this? Good question. I don't know. Because it was fun. It was something different. And this is the PvP server, of course, where it's allowed. I do have to tell them don't do Nazi symbols, because that's got some different connotations to it. I'll do that in a minute. But, yeah, since none of the orc members are online, we can't kill them enough to reduce their power and then claim their base. So instead, we've just decided to taunt them to all heck. There's about 5 teams that did this together. Nerfdude, honestly, I'm not that good at PvP. Nerfdude has amazing capabilities. Like, he organized this. Not swastik, please. That could get you in trouble. They understand what I mean. Anyway, yeah, so we've got that. We've got the usual signboards to make it look like, you know, we just full-scale griefed them to hell. I don't know who put those signs there, but like I said, this was hilarious just because, we couldn't grief them. Or no, we couldn't raid them. Alright, then we'll just do the best we can, and I thought I'd share with you guys just the scale of this thing that I decided to put here. Like I said, never done this before, really. Probably won't do it that often either, but seeing as, like I said, 5 teams were organized to try to raid them, they didn't come online, so yeah, wow, this is massive. Like, this thing that I didn't even realize. Like, this is a work of art. They will probably leave this here, basically, is what I'm guessing, because of how absolutely terrible this like, if I had to clean this up, I would be so pissed. Look at the size of that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, that's enough of that. Anyway, I'm just gonna say now, this is about the crazy fun that you can have on and I took my water source blocks from the lake, so it's all messed up. Who wants to fix the lake? I mean, that little detail there is just a pain in the butt if you've ever fixed water. And that one's just doesn't. I destroyed the whole column to get there, and it's just filling everything. I mean, ultimately this is on the edge of their land, but oh boy, they're gonna be so mad. So anyway, guys, thought I'd just share that with you. It's heck of fun, just to mess stuff up, and I figured it went along with the other video. So you know what? See you all next time. It's been a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Being crazy. See ya.